Internet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
Ooh, what's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. And this episode, number 826 of Barry on Deck. Oh, why is my chat not working? Hey, hello, hi, welcome to the show, welcome to the program. Welcome to Tuesday. It is Talk About It Tuesday. Hey, Jen, do we have a topic? Yeah. Oh, Jen, do we have a topic? I don't know. Yeah. Shit, we forgot. All that talking we did, no Talk About It Tuesday on the agenda, but we'll get it. We'll get it before the show's over. So we'll get it in, or I'll just make one up because that's how I roll. Welcome in. Hey, man, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Hey, shout out Sensei Bullrog, by the way. Sensei Bullrog coming through, showing love, gave us a shout out on the show last night. Well, 19 hours ago, actually, to 65 of his viewers. So much love to Sensei Bullrog. Appreciate all the love yesterday. And thank you to Mimi for giving out a gifted sub. And Donna for the 43 bits and the 24 bits. And Mimi for the 100 bits. Donna said it's storming by her house. You know what? I would take that. I feel like I'm going to have to run the damn sprinkler system. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay. So yeah, you can always tell the grass starts getting dry and sad, and it's like, oh shit, now I gotta run up the water bill. Not looking forward to that. Not at all. But you know what? It's fine. Cooling the temps for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm damned if I want this heat. Damn it. Hey, couple of program reminders. Sticky note right there in your face. No show tomorrow. No show tomorrow. Your boy has jury duty. Do I have to register, by the way? I don't know if I'm supposed to check in prior. Excuse me, but I have jury duty tomorrow, I think at like 1 p.m. So there will be no Barry on Deck tomorrow because your boy will be serving justice. I'll be jury duty, and hopefully I don't get picked. Hopefully, for the love of Pete, for the love of God, hopefully I don't get picked. Oh, gosh. Please. No, God. No, God. Please, no. God, no. No, God, no. Please, no. I thought I had that as a... oh, yeah, there we go.
No, God, please, no. No. No.
It's me.
No.
That's going to be me. They're going to be like, Truman, Laminack, no! Free to go. Yes. Rev House, what's up, homie? You said I'd never get picked. I love that for me. Hey, what up, Swinny Poo? Justin said, first rule of jury duty, you don't talk about jury duty. Yeah, Flip said, just say you're racist. They let you go right away. Jesus just said guilty. I always tell the tale of, I saw a guy, I swear to God. I was an alternate, but on a jury, which is the worst. Either pick me or don't. Don't make me an alternate. But they were asking questions about corporal punishment, and one guy was like, I believe in the Bible, and the Bible says it's okay to beat your kids. And then another guy stood up and goes, I'm with him. And they were like, you two are dismissed. I was like, son of a bitch. That was genius on both of their parts. God damn it. I wish I would have thought of that. I wish I would have thought to either say that I believe in the Bible, the Bible says to beat your kids, or I wish I would have stood up and said I'm with him. Because then you can't go, yeah, I'm with those two, because then you just look like you're piling on. Oh, I was so pissed. Heartthrob! Thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Heartthrob said, afternoon fam, putting out the pumpkin spice shit at work this week. It has begun. No! Are you shitting me? Already? No, that's too much. It's August 13th, man. It's August 13th. That's too soon for the pumpkin spices. Oh, Donna! Thank you for the 28 bits, sweetie. It's too soon for fucking pumpkin spice. That's an October thing. Halloween candy? Oh my God. We still have, what other holidays do we have between now and then? We have Labor Day. What are the major holidays coming up? All U.S. holidays. Let's see. American holidays. America. Let's see. No, I don't need to call U.S. Gov. Federal, state. Let's see. Labor Day, first Monday in September. Columbus Day, second Monday in October. Veterans Day is November 11th. So Halloween is not an official holiday, I guess. Would that be considered a religious holiday? No, I guess not. I mean, it's not on here, so I guess it's not technically a holiday. I guess. Yeah, I don't know why that would be. Let's see. Public holidays in the United States? No, see, it's not even going to be listed as that. Yeah, see, this is all like, if you're relying on the government, you're not going to get the full list, I guess. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, I want like all the shit that we celebrate, like, oh, Arbor Day and all that bullshit. Do they even have Arbor Day on here? New Year's Day, birthday of Martin Luther King, Inauguration Day. Why is that a holiday? Washington's birthday, also known as President's Day, Memorial Day, Juneteenth, National Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. That's it. Oh. See, we're missing so much. There's a lot of days we're missing. Yeah, I know Halloween's not until October. Some decades still have their Christmas lights on. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we do have Labor Day. You're saying Labor Day is not nothing major? Tony said Halloween starts July 5th. That's bullshit. No, it's not. That's not. No, you take that back, sir. You take that back. I should dress up this year on this show for Halloween. I should dress up. Ian said Virginia back to school tomorrow. Nice, very nice. I like. It's very nice. It's very nice. A great success. Let's see. What is? I was gonna say something. Oh wow, really? Damn. Jen said nothing was submitted for Talk About It Tuesday. You guys suck. See, we try to do things for this show. Uh-oh! Rant incoming. I need like a rant warning. I need to make a rant warning. Make rant warning sounder. Terrence said you could do what Tyrese did, dress up as Marvin Gaye. Yeah, I don't think I'll be dressing up as a black man for Halloween, Terrence. I think that would be a terrible idea for me to don blackface. Let's think about that for a second. It needs to be the submarine horn. What up, Jeff Bell? What up, Uriel? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe not going as blackface would be the smart move there, Terrence. Jeez. Well, here, just the beard. No. Here's the thing. You know, we try to come up with new segments. We try to give you guys some creative control over the show. We try to allow you to participate in the creative process. Jen comes up with great ideas like Talk About It Tuesday. You come up with a topic and we'll talk about it. And it doesn't have to be like, let's all watch a show. Total Dallas had a great topic last week. Convince me as to why I should watch Game of Thrones. And then we did it, and it was fun, and everybody was involved. It lasted one goddamn week, and collectively, there are on average about 35 to 40 people a fucking day that watch this show. There are almost 90 Patreon members. On any given day, this show gets between 300 to 400 views. And across all platforms, it's more than that. And between all of us, we couldn't come up with one goddamn topic. Not one! And if you're wondering where's my idea, listen, this isn't about me. Remember, every time you point a finger, there's 4 pointing back at you. And don't be trying to do that shit either. That doesn't fucking count. That's not how people point. Oh, Uriel, I'll slap the fire out of you. That's hilarious, though, bro. That is hilarious. Uriel said, Talk About It Tuesday. Let's choose a color for the top. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. Jared, no. Jared, I'm with Ian on this one. He says bad idea wearing blackface. Jared said, yeah, but think of the publicity the show would get. I was already hesitant to post the clip I did yesterday where I was making fun of all the Chinese swimmers and divers having no ass. Like, maybe I shouldn't post this one, but I thought it was funny. I was like, fuck it, I'm posting it. It's short. Donna said, to be honest, I forgot. Well, Perry said he forgot. Dandy Dan said he forgot. My God, I reminded you guys several times, at least once. All right, FJ, you're up, buddy. You're up. FJ said, speaking of shows, I have a topic. Okay, what is it? Let's go. Let's have it. What's your topic, FJ? I mean, we're not going to do it like right now. We're going to do some other things, but we'll get to it. Unless it sucks. And I know beggars can't be choosers. No, House, every time House fucks up, it always starts off with, in my defense. Don't come at me with that, in my defense. No. House said I forgot, but in my defense, I had just taken a whole bunch of prenatal vitamins. Why the fuck are you taking prenatal vitamins? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's on my list, B. Hannon. I got you. I got you, big dog. I got you, pimpin'. I wouldn't let you down. You think I would let you down, big dog? Look at this. Look at this. Here's the rundown for the day. Look at all that goodness Daddy put on there. Look at all that goodness. Hold on, I gotta fix this. That's not right. Let me fix that. Hold on, delete that. Look right there. Olympics, women, men, basketball. Daddy got you. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. It would help if I showed it to you. Right there. Why, bro, are you taking prenatal vitamins? I need to know this. Are you trying to get your estrogen levels up? Are you like what I don't. Amy said you can be if Marvin Gaye was light skinned. No, I'm not. Listen, I don't know. I mean, I don't set the rules on blackface. But I feel like blackface, beige face, brown face, tan face, all of those fall under the same umbrella. Asterisk face. You can't, any face. You can't put on, no. I'm not putting on a light-skinned dude face. I'm not, oh yeah, why don't I go as Steph Curry for Halloween? No. Wrong. House says, see, we already skipped where I forgot to do the thing. Oh, we're coming back to it. Oh, raggedy ass. We'll come back to it. Don't think I just go in the orders of the chat. Don't worry. We can go back to your weird ass prenatal vitamin taking. What do you sit down to pee now? What is happening, House? How is this? Like, what are we doing? Are you trying to be the first dude that has a baby? Like, what are we doing? See us. Ian said I can't sleep last night. What happened, Ian? What happened? Okay, FJ has a topic. I like this topic. FJ said, what's a TV series you really liked but hated the main character and why? That's really good. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. That's good. What's TV series you liked but hated the main character and why? Yep, dig it. Dig it. Good job. Good job, producer FJ. You get a producer credit now. It's going to be on your IMDb. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. I'm going to add this slide to the mix now. Now I can make a slide. See how easy that was, chat? You see that? Oh, I see what you did there, Walt. I see what you did there, Walt. Although I don't have to worry about it because my dad has already passed away. So, you see what I... You see how I brought it back? Okay. Because who shot Marvin? Marvin shot Marvin. Okay. All right. That got weird. Cece, kiss my ass. Cece said, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Did you guys discuss my topic already? Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. This is a good try. It was not. No one fell for it, though. Okay? Nobody. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? Why is this acting crazy now? I really don't. Son of a bitch. Okay. So we do have a lot to get to. By the way, one more time, I will remind you, we do not have a show tomorrow because I have jury duty. So please don't forget that. And yeah. So I will be back on Thursday. So fear not. We will do, unless I get picked, of course, and it spills over. But I will let you know. I will let you know for sure on the Twitters. I will try to remember to post on Discord as well, and let you know that there will or will not be a show on Thursday. Hopefully, though, I don't get picked. Okay. Uriel said, so you're just going to skip my topic, B? Yes. We're not picking a color for a Tahoe that I'm not buying, ass face. You're not getting an invite to Isaiah Carey, FJ, okay? Jesus Christ. Danny Dan said, I want to talk about how 44 pitchers have been put on IL for Tommy John. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent topic, Dandy Dan. Do me a favor, bro. Do me a favor. Email that to Jen. We'll put that on for next week. I just made the slide for this week's topic, but I dig that. Oh, no. What the? Yeah, put that on the email Jen, and we'll do that next week. I dig that for sure. What did Donna say? Oh, how was West Texas? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we got headlines to do. Oh, by the way, I do want to remind you, we'll do that in a second, hell. Well, let's do it now. So fantasy baseball is rapidly approaching, and I do mean rapidly. All right. Amos. No, we don't want to talk about some raggedy ass pitchers. Yes, we do, Amos. You speak for yourself, sir. Everyone wants to talk pitching. Pitching is fun. Pitching is fantastical. You kidding me? Everyone loves pitching. Okay, maybe not, but it's they could, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, don't forget, fantasy baseball is rapidly approaching. It is open to all of the Patreon members. If you are not on the Discord, so Jen has already talked about it on the Discord. If you have not logged in or checked Discord in a while, you're a Patreon member, please log in to Discord and let Jen know if you want to play. If you are a Patreon member and you are not on Discord, you can email Jen and let her know that you want to play. and she will get you in, and you'll be able to play that way. The other way that you can play. What is happening with this? Oh my God. So if you're a Patreon member, then just email Jen or check the Discord. If you're not on Discord, email her. And again, if you're not a Patreon member, you can join if you want to play. So fantasy. Did I say baseball? I meant football. Fantasy football. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm trying to get the slide set up as I'm doing this. So fantasy football, duh. Oh my God. Thank you again for correcting me. Fantasy football. Fantasy football. Yes. You guys know what I meant. Why do you have to correct me? You know what the fuck I meant. Jesus Christ. We just talked about this yesterday. Okay? I can't wait for some of you fuckers to get old and misspeak. And then you're like, oh, you're going to have a bunch of fucking youngins up in your kitchen correcting you. Jesus Christ. That's all you need. What's going on with my slides here? Hold on. Okay, I don't need these. Uh-oh.
At here for you to hate 74.
Oh, I gotta say, Jeff, you fucked up. Even I wasn't gonna talk shit to Jesus. You don't talk shit to Jesus. You don't time out Jesus. Jeff, what have you done? What have you done, Jeff? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Jeff, here's the problem. Of all the people, you know he's coming back. You know for a fact he's coming back. It might be 3 days, but he'll be back. Oh, Jeff. I mean, I appreciate you having my back. Oh, you messed up. Oh, the rapture. Oh, he's coming back. Jeff said Jesus forgives. You better hope so. You better hope so. Because I have a feeling. Tony said, enjoy hell, Jeff. You're so fucked, man. Oh, I mean, I really appreciate you having my back, but that wasn't even a fight I was gonna pick. I was just like, I was speaking in general terms. I wasn't even gonna call him out. Shit. I was gonna pick on Rob. I was gonna pick on Heartthrob Rob. Yeah. Oh, damn. Terrence got sent home from work today because of blood pressure. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all, man. You got to take care of yourselves. Amos said as soon as he did that, thunder started rumbling. Cece's mom enters the chat. Mimi's like, rest in peace, Jeff. Oh, fuck. This is so bad. Oh, God. I feel so terrible for Jeff. All right. Hold on. Let me get my slides in order here. I don't know why I need this. Oh, my gosh. This is a nightmare. I was doing so good. I was ready early. Oh, my gosh. I was so proud of how ready I was. I was like, oh, my God. We fired off technically kind of early today. I was only 10 minutes late. That shouldn't be a thing. I shouldn't be proud to only be 10 minutes late. But when you consider how bad it's gotten, I was like, hell, that's a dub. I'll take that. But then all my slides got shitted on when I tried to download them. So that's my bad. Today's show is 6. Okay. Okay. 8. All right, there's our Talk About It Tuesday slide. I just did that on the fly, so we'll do that. Okay, now we can get to our sports headlines to get this show on the road. Anyone else's tap water turn red? Oh, no! Please, no, Lord Jesus, no. Oh, Lord. Are you performing last rites for Jeff? Oh my God, this is so sad. Everybody's just like, oh, poor Jeffrey. Poor Jeffrey. He knew not what he did. He knoweth not what he did. All right, let's get to our headlines. Come on. All right, here's your sports headlines for the day. Haason Reddick, Haason Reddick has publicly demanded a trade from the New York Jets. If this sounds familiar, let me remind you that he just did this, like what, 4-5 months ago? Maybe? He just did this 4 or 5 months ago with Philly. And that's how the Jets got him. And the Jets felt confident that they could get a deal done. And if you didn't know, part of the reason that they traded for Reddick in the first place was because his camp promised that they would sit down and negotiate in good faith, that he would go and work out, and that they could, move forward with discussions, and that he would come in and they would work on a long-term deal. Well, now he has said absolutely not. He's not going to show up until he has a long-term deal in place. And he won't show up until there's a deal in place. And the Jets GM is like, well, hate to break it to you, but we're not gonna put a deal in place until you show up. So there's this stalemate right now. And the Jets went out and got him, and based on a promise, which I don't kind of a fool's errand to do business based on a promise. But this is where they're at. So, it's like a famous philosopher once said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, not going to get fooled again. I mean, I guess if you're the Jets, it was worth a flyer. What did they give up for Haason Reddick? Let's see. Jets trade for Haason Reddick. Eagles traded Reddick to the Jets on April 1st in exchange for a conditional third-round pick that becomes a second-round pick if Reddick plays 67% of the Jets snaps and records 10 or more sacks. Oh. Well, so at worst, they gave up a third-round pick if he sits out. You just gave away a third-round pick. That's not good. You'd hate to do that for nothing. You just let a third rounder walk out the door for trouble. So not good. So we'll see. And the GM, what's his name? Let's see, Joe Douglas. He said, we've informed Haason that we will not trade him. He's expected to be here with his teammates, and he will continue to be fined per the CBA if he does not report. Since the trade discussions back in March, we've been clear, direct, and consistent with our position. Our focus will remain on the guys we have as we prepare for the regular season. Sucks. It's ugly. It backfired. So you know what? If you're the Jets, was it worth the risk? I don't know. A lot of other teams kicked the tires. A lot of other teams took a peek. You know, I'm sure a lot of other teams made a bid or offered the Eagles something. Was that worth it? If you got outbid, I'm sure a lot of other teams that offered a 4th round pick or a 5th round pick are still probably glad that they got outbid. So, Amos said they should have had a deal waiting. They knew he was coming there to get paid. Well, and again, Amos, it's a good point, but you got to go back to the fact that there's such a thing as good faith. You're operating under the condition of his camp, his people, his agent, his managers, his whoever, saying, yes, if you do this deal and we don't have one in place yet, then don't worry. We're going to sit down at the table. He'll report, he'll work out, he'll do everything he's supposed to. Then we'll go from there and we'll get it. He'll be there. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. But if he's not, and that's not the case, then that's a problem. And his camp is saying, nope, never said that. Never said that. So we'll see. We'll see. Waltz, from my understanding, he's been in the Jets facility once to take a physical. That's not good. That's not good. Uriel said, I'm a Jets fan, and it probably wasn't worth the risk. Yeah. Not for a 3rd rounder that you're never going to get back no matter what, whether he plays or not. That sucks. That sucks. Switching gears a little bit, switching sports too. Jarren Duran has been suspended 2 games for yelling a homophobic slur at a fan during the Astros game. He was not having the best game. And fans being fans and Boston being Boston started yelling shit at him. And I believe the fan yelled something to the effect of, hey, get a tennis racket. I think that's what it was. Yeah, there it goes. Red Sox need to make some decisions. Let's see. A fan making a crack about Duran needing a tennis racket to hit. So he turned around to the fan and said, shut up, you fucking a homophobic slur. What's crazy is that it was Jarren Duran night at the ballpark. He was awarded before the game. He was awarded the Hustle and Heart Award by the team for the year. Let's see. Red Sox Hustle and Heart Award. Yeah, it says, before Sunday's game, the Astros Duran named the 2024 winner of the Red Sox Heart and Hustle Award, which is given to a player who, quote, demonstrates a passion for the game of baseball and best embodies the values spirit and traditions of the game. Well, I mean, quite honestly, if we go back to when baseball was invented, I'm sure yelling homophobic slurs at people, that probably was a tradition and a value that a lot of the players did back then. So it's pretty spot on, actually. Right? It's probably like, hey, this one's for the forefathers. This one's for the founders. Like, traditions of the game. Jeez, and it's Boston. So let's not, I don't know. It's wild that it happened on his night, first of all. Now, what's even crazier, it doesn't stop there, right? So, bad night. It's the Hustle and Heart Award. He's having a bad night on the Hustle and Heart and Hustle Award night. Fans are giving him the business. So he turns around, shut up, you fucking F word. It could be heard on the broadcast, by the way. You could clearly hear it on the ESPN broadcast. So then the Red Sox, you know that they were all just kind of sitting around. And then you hear over the TV, shut the fuck up. And they're like, oh, shit. Give me HR on the phone. Get the PR department. Everybody meet me in the war room. It's go time. And now they're scrambling. So then they get into crisis mode. The team suspends him for 2 games, and he comes out and apologizes. And his apology was kind of wild to me. Let's see. He said, I had some fans reach out to me and tell me that they're disappointed in me, and I just want to let them know I'm sorry for my actions. There was a heckler heckling me the entire game, and I let the moment get the best of me. It just said something I shouldn't be saying. So his official statement. Oh, we'll get out of here. Let's see. During tonight's game, I used a truly horrific word when responding to a fan. I feel awful knowing how many people I offended and disappointed. I apologize to the entire Red Sox organization. Why do they lead by apologizing to the Red Sox organization first? I'll never understand that. I apologize to the entire Red Sox organization, but more importantly, this should have been first, to the entire LGBTQ community. Our young fans are supposed to be able to look up to me as a role model, but tonight I fell far short of that responsibility. 27-year-old said he will use this opportunity to educate myself and my teammates and to grow as a person. Now, what I love is, his teammates were like, whoa, bitch, you said it. What? Why the fuck you educating me? Why are you educating me, homie? I didn't say it. I don't use that word. What are you talking about? I didn't say it. You don't need to educate me. You need to educate yourself. You're the dumbass that yelled it out loud with TV cameras and hot mics around. Old stupid ass. You need to educate yourself on what a hot mic is. See, that's the other thing, Perry. Perry said it's Boston. What the fuck you expect? Yeah. I don't think anybody was surprised. Offended? Yes. Surprised? No. But if ever there's been a pre-written statement by a pre-written statement by an organization, that was it. He didn't write that. He definitely didn't write that. Now, the craziest thing, the absolute craziest thing is that after all of this went down, it said during tonight's game, I used a truly horrific word when responding to a fan, right? Well, then the next day before the game, he stood in front of reporters and answered questions wearing this shirt. He wore his fuck 'em shirt. Now, if you don't know this, he didn't wear this shirt and just to be like, fuck 'em. This shirt actually has context and meaning. This shirt is actually a shirt it has to do with mental health. He had made this shirt when he was battling mental health demons, and but it's just, you talk about poor timing. So he's standing there, you know, basically begging for forgiveness, and he's doing it in his fuck 'em shirt. You know what? You're going to tell me nobody in the Red Sox organization wasn't like, hey. Bro, just here's a Red Sox t-shirt. Here's a red shirt. Here's a white shirt. Here's a navy tee. Just put on anything. Don't wear the goddamn fuck 'em shirt right in the middle of this shitstorm you created. It's a terrible look. I understand that it's not fuck them, that it's your demons and this shirt's been around for a while, but bro, no, you can't wear the fuck 'em shirt right now. No. Absolutely not. So reporters are asking him questions in his fuck 'em shirt. But he said that fans on social media were telling me horrible things about myself. I guess I earned that by saying a word I shouldn't be saying. I guess it's understandable. They have their freedom of what they want to say about me. Duran was then asked by a reporter, is that a word you've used before? Is that a word you recognize? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's a tricky fucking question. Ooh, boy. Yeah. How do you answer that? Duran's answer? No, not at all. It was just heat of the moment. No intent behind that word. Liar! Fucking liar! Fucking liar! Fucking liar! Fucking bullshit! Liar! Oh, liar! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Whoo, shit. I must have had a liar in my throat. Here's the thing. I've talked about this before in the context of, you know, the differences between eras and life and recognizing and growing as a person and growing as a society. Walt said, have you used that word before? Well, I play Call of Duty, so look, there was a time, and there was a time when I was younger when using that word was not a big deal. and you never used that word in a way or in a way that you were being or intending to be homophobic. You use the word just like you'd be like, shut up, dipshit. Shut up, fuckface. And so that was just another word you used to talk shit to your friends in high school, in junior high. And then you get older and you realize, well, that's not okay. But there were a lot of words that were used in the 80s and the 90s that we now understand are not okay. All you got to do is go back and listen to music in the 80s and 90s. Those words are readily used. The R word. The R word was used in pop culture like it was nothing. I mean, you know, the M word used to describe little people like it was nothing. And then you learn, you evolve, and you realize, oh, okay. That's not an okay word to use. And you get so I think if it were me, because when I hear that answer, is that a word you've used before? When I hear no, not at all, bullshit, bro. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. And to me, it's more disrespectful for you to stand there and lie through your fucking teeth than it is to put some context around the question and the answer. If you're asking me, have I ever used that word before? Yes. When I was young and dumb and naive and uneducated about the word and insensitive about it and lived in a different time and era. Do I use the word now in my everyday life? No. When I was 14 in a different era and time in society, would I ever, have called a friend that? A straight friend? Fucking around? Absolutely. Yes, I did. Was it like every other word out of my mouth? No. And I think that's the thing. It becomes... It's so funny because, oh my God, we don't want to own up to it. Bro, somebody sent me, there was a video I saw on Instagram. It was an old Maxwell House coffee commercial. I wonder if I can find it. And it was like, calm down, toots. Go make me some Maxwell House. And if you just stay out of the way and know your place, we'll get this house built. Or some shit like that. And that was an actual and real goddamn commercial that used to run on TV. Like it was nothing. Like that was the society that we lived in. That was acceptable. That was the norm. So, and that would be like saying, did you ever used to call women broads? Oh, no, I never would do that. If you're a 70-year-old man, yeah, you did. Yeah, the fuck you did. But as you got older, you learned and it's not acceptable socially anymore, so you don't. It's wild to me. It's just fucking own it. I mean, just own it. You used it. It's not like you just pulled that word out of thin air. Fuck yeah, you used it. Because I've said this before. I'll say this. It's like white dudes that lash out. It's like white dudes that lash out and then say the N-word. And then swear they never say it. If your reaction in the heat of the moment, when you lose all sensibilities and all control of your rational thought and your ability to filter your thoughts, control your thoughts, and control your words, and then you're just on autopilot and instinct in the split second of rage and anger in the heat of the moment, those words that fly out of your mouth naturally are the words that you use. Those words come naturally to you. So don't sit there and try to say, oh, I don't use those. I don't know where that came from. It's quite the opposite, actually. You're full of shit. Because you know what words I don't use? Words I never use. I mean, that just makes a ton of fucking sense. You know what I mean? It'd be like if I was sitting here and just used a Spanish cuss word. I don't cuss in Spanish. I don't cuss in Spanish, right? So if I were to all of a sudden say a cuss word in Spanish, that would be fucking weird. But if I always use the word puto and then just randomly one day, let's say I'm a major leaguer and I was like, hey, shut up, puto. And then they were like, oh, you can't say that. I'd never say that word. But I was saying that word, then that would make sense. But if I never use that word, then guess what? I don't say it, so I don't think to say it. How does that fucking make sense? Yeah, exactly. See, Walt, that's a great example. I've never been so enraged, Walt said, that I called someone a stupid Rumpelstiltskin. Exactly. You don't just pull words out of the air that you never fucking use. So, I mean, I get it. You don't want to, because you know you're going to get just destroyed in the media even more, and it's already you fucked up. But I think have a rational approach to it. But, you know, he's already just so far in the weeds in this fight that he's like, fuck it. I'll just tell them what they want to hear. Oh, no. I don't use that word. Hey, man, what happened to fuck 'em? What happened to fuck 'em? So much for fuck 'em. That whole fuck 'em shit went out the window real quick. Hey, do you use that word? Is that a word you identify? Is that a word you recognize? No. No, I never do that. Let's see what the chat is saying. Yeah, see, in the house said that I've never called a gay person that. It was friends. Yeah, and that's the thing. I didn't have the audacity or the meanness in me to ever call a gay person that slur. You know, like I wouldn't do it. My friends, yeah, but that was different. It was joking around. That was it. What's up, Brandon Gary? Me and my friends were pretty good at talking shit growing up, but never anything towards gay people. Nothing but love for gay folks. Again, exactly. Jared said exactly how's that age at which I used those words. I really had no idea what it meant. Catfish, what's up, man? In the words of Michael Scott, you don't call R-word people R-words. It's bad taste. You call your friends R-words, then they are acting, when they are acting R-worded. Did he really say that I don't remember that episode. Hal said, Perry said that then we became soft. Hal said, I don't think it's necessarily soft. I think used to marginalize people's feelings were disregarded. I think here's the thing. I don't think it's necessarily soft, right? I think because it's the same thing. I wouldn't call it soft, Perry, right? I think what it is, because to say soft is almost the same as when you hear some people be like, oh, I'm so sick of this woke bullshit. It's not woke bullshit. It's called respecting people. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you can't rewrite history and say, well, now that we all agree it's fucked up to use that word, you can't crucify people that were using it 3 decades ago that didn't know better. But that's what happens. We go and pull up video and go, oh, look at this. Now, I will say there are certain words and cases and things, and I think context matters too. You know what I mean? I think the context matters. But it's very complicated. But in this case, I mean, it would have been different if it was Pride Night at the ballpark and that fan that was like, you need a tennis racket to hit, was dressed in drag. And, that would have been a whole different thing. Amos said from now on, he's calling people a stupid Rumpelstiltskin. I'm with you on that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start calling people that. Bringing that back. I'm also, I'm with you on that. I think that's a new curse word. Yeah. Hal said context is everything. Yeah, if you pull up a video of you yelling that Pride Net 10 years ago, it still looks bad. Damn, House. It's like you should be a streamer. Flip said language is one of the very few things we have for ourselves. Let's see. Amos said they put bitch ass in front of the N-word they've been practicing. That's a very good point. Yeah, Donna said kind of like the Morgan Wallen situation. What's the Morgan Wallen situation, Donna? What am I missing there? Morgan Wallen? What am I missing with Morgan Wallen? What did he do? What the fuck did he do? I see felony hearing. What? Facing 6 years in prison. What happened? What? What did I miss? What did I miss about, what is he? Why does Morgan Wallen have a felony? And what did I miss about the whole thing? What up, Clarence? Clarence said I've grown as a person so much to learn that words are just words to me. I've been called every name in the book and I'm unbothered, but the moment you decide to put your hands on me, oh, yeah. And y'all sending bits to Barry to put on my books. Right? Oh, Donna said he was being racist and yelled out the N-word and it was recorded. Yep. That'll do it. Oh, so Hal said unrelated to the felony, he was on video using a racial slur in 2021. And again, and I want to, Steven said, who are we slurring? We're not slurring anybody. And again, even in context of a racial slur, right? Even in context of a racial slur, or even using a racial slur, I think context is important. I think it's very important. And it's and again, because I'm certainly not excusing it. I think everybody knows where I stand on this. I think anybody that watches this show or knows me or has known me for any length of time, I think the one thing I'm more passionate about than anything, or the one topic I'm more passionate about than anything, is race and racism and race relations. But I also think that you can fall into a trap of knee-jerk reactions and overreacting. And again, context is important. And just because somebody says something racist doesn't mean they're racist. or that they are a racist. And context is important. There are a lot of white kids today. There were white kids when I was growing up that would use the word to fit in and not even fit in with their white friends, just to fit in with their black friends, or because they wanted to feel cool or sound cool. And even if he yelled it as a racial slur, context is important. And I'm not saying that Morgan Wallen isn't racist, because I don't know. That's why the context is important. Does he have a history of it? You know what I mean? Does the past support it? So, yeah, I don't know. But I think there have been times in the past, and I can't recall one specifically, but there have been times in the past where you've heard the word being used and it's like, oh, well, that was fucking stupid. I don't know why you would use that, you fucking moron. But that doesn't necessarily make them racist. They said something racist. So it's hugely important. Jared said context is important even when a white chick is wearing a do-rag while breakdancing in the Olympics. Please don't get me started on that, though. Oh, my God. Listen. Don't. No. I draw the line at some things. I take a stand on principle. Listen, let me explain something to you, Jared Taylor. Do you understand the purpose of a fucking do-rag? Do you know what a do-rag is for? Do you know why a do-rag even fucking exists in the first place? No. Oh, damn, he was required to go to therapy? Shit. What's the felony for? I kind of want to know what he did to get a goddamn felony. What up, Total Dallas? Where did Jesus ever come back? Did we lose Jesus? God damn it, Jeff. If you ran Jesus off and he never came back. Oh, he threw a chair off a roof? That's a felony? You can't throw a chair off of a roof? What kind of country do we live in? What kind of country do we live in where you can't throw a chair off of a roof? This is not the America I fell in love with, I'll tell you that much. Cece said, you can't say the GD word and ask for Jesus. Okay, fair enough, Cece. Fair enough. That's my mistake. It's my mistake. I meant it is with all due respect and with all the passion and love in the world. Context is important, Cece. Oh. Jesus didn't forgive. Damn it. He was wasted throwing stuff off a roof and almost hit a cop. Well, there's the felony. And there's the felony. Oh, you son of a bitch. You raggedy bitch, Walt. You raggedy bitch. I never wore a do-rag. Sir, how dare you? How dare you? I never wore a do-rag. I did DJ with one headphone on. Absolutely. I would DJ. What? Don't bump the table. Don't bump the be loud. Ladies, dragon breath in the house. Don't bump the table. I definitely DJ with one earphone on, Walt. I swear I never wore a do-rag. I can't get waves, Walt. Why the fuck would I wear a do-rag? Walt said I'm okay with that. Aaron said if Jesus comes back saying he's rising, I'm going to crash my truck. Yes, I did break dancing. Steven, the other guy said, but did you break dance? Yeah. I was on the step team, bro. What are you talking about? I didn't just break dance. I was on the step team. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I told him, I said, you may not have worn a do-rag, but you saw it on the shelf and thought about it. No. How said, is this a safe space? I wore a do-rag once. First of all, no, it's not a safe space. Second of all, get the fuck out. No, we were not the inspiration for the movie Step Up. Jared, shut up. I learned that I break dance like an Aussie girl, said Catfish. Bro, some of the TikTok videos that were made, oh my God. Okay, I don't see Jesus in the chat anywhere, and I'm really upset about this. I can't believe y'all ran off Jesus. I am deeply, deeply saddened by this right now. I mean, seriously. I am deeply saddened. Oh my God, the memes were so fantastic. Channing Tatum played Barry. That's right. That's right. I mean, I did have that kind of body in high school for sure. Jesus took his fish and bread and went home. Oh man, some of them were so great. There was Perry said, "Who would y'all? Y'all, all y'all." Man, they had one where this one chick was just like, seeing if I could be an Olympic athlete. I mean, people were just like trying to do it exactly. It's so great. So great. Jeff Bell said we all did back in the day. Jeff, you wore a do-rag? Oh my God. Look, here's the thing, okay? Because far be it from me to cast aspersions and throw stones from my glass house, right? I'm not that guy. Donna said, I finally saw the video of Ray Gun or whatever. I played it on the show yesterday. I got a whole ass copyright infringement email from the Olympic Committee. I mean, I got in big time trouble for you guys. God damn it. I mean, I got in trouble with YouTube, with the Olympic people. I was about to have to email Steven and be like, I need a lawyer, bro. They're on my ass. But then they were all like, it's fine. Just delete it. I was like, I was just commentary and fair use. They were like, it don't work like that, dickhead. Which, fair use is under 15 seconds, but it's whatever. Yeah, far be it from me to cast aspersions. Did I wear cross colors? Yeah. Did I sag my pants? Sure. Did I wear one strap down on my overalls? Mm-hmm. Did I wear Jordans? Yup. Did I wear baggy pants? Yup. Did I have an 8-ball leather jacket? Yup. Did I have starter jackets? Yup. Yeah. Did I listen to yeah, all that. But what I didn't do were things that were unnecessary as a white man. Like wear a do-rag in order to make waves in my hair. My brother, foster brother, would have laughed me out of the fucking house had I done that. He would have been like, what in the fuck are you doing? You can't get waves, fool. Like that's why I think for me, it's like, yeah, that don't make sense because my friends would like, I don't know. And, people would say, oh, well, it's the same thing, Barry. The term when I was a kid, when I, was coming up, was the term wannabe. That's what they would call me. They would call me a wannabe. Oh, look, he's a wannabe. He wants to be black. He wants to be black. That was what I was called a lot. He's a wannabe. I was also called a wigger, which was weird. Clarence said check Discord for a do-rag pic of young Clarence. Ooh, yes. Steven said, can you fit a do-rag on that kid flat top? I mean, it wasn't always sticking up, like, when I'd shower. Have you ever purchased and burned incense? Yeah. What does that mean? I was talking about breakdancing. Oh, yeah. But here's what I always said. Here's what I always said. When people would say, oh, you're a wannabe. Oh, you're acting black. I always said this. You are a reflection of who your friends are. You are a reflection of the people you hang out with, especially in junior high and high school. We all wanted to fit in high school. We all wanted to assimilate with our friends. Whoever you hung out with, that's who you dressed like your friends. You acted like your friends. You all had the same vocabulary. You all kind of talked the same. You all listened to the same music. You all went to the same clubs. You all wore the same clothes. You all acted the same. You all. It was, I mean, that's what you did. And so, I mean, you're a reflection of your friends, especially in high school. I mean, now I'm an individual. I do whatever I want. But even in high school, that was, that was the thing. And so people would say that, and it was like, well, these are my friends. But, and especially people that didn't know me or didn't know who my friends were. I think people at my school kind of knew it wasn't like it wasn't fake. It wasn't a facade. It was just, yeah, that dude look who he hangs out with. Look who he's around all day. Every day. Look who lives with him. Look who's, I mean, like it was a difference. But there's also like, I don't know. I looked at it as it wasn't. I look at it like this. When I see the chick on the break dancing with the do-rag on, it just comes across as trying too hard. Because for some reason, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the chick from Lithuania, whose name, by the way, was fucking wild to me. I just somehow, maybe I'm wrong and shouldn't jump to conclusions, but I feel like the Lithuanian chick, and I don't know what the black population is in Lithuania. Maybe I'm just making assumptions. But I feel like she just found an old copy of fucking Jet from '88, and was like, oh, I dress this way. And fucking dressed up like that and headed to Paris. Hello, bebop de boop de boop. This is a lot different to me. Just my opinion. Claire says 0.1. Your else that I get you, B. I grew up in Sharpstown. I was one of 2 Hispanics on the football team. Nice. Amy said if it didn't look ridiculous, we might have let it slide. Yeah. If it didn't look like she was trying so fucking hard. Because that's the other thing I have found. And this is just me talking from experience. I've been on that side. I have had, people that didn't know me say the kind of shit that she's had said to her. Few times. But overall, what I have learned is black people are keen observers. And they know when you are authentic and when you are fake. They can tell, they can sniff that shit out. They know when you are trying too hard. They know when it's just like when Hillary Clinton pulled the hot sauce out of her purse. Every fucking black person in this country went, bitch, if you don't get the fuck. It was so obvious. But black people just know. And I have just I can just tell you. When I go on stage and I perform in front of a black crowd and when I in school, it's just, I don't know. I can just tell you from my experiences, having grown up, being the only white guy around black people, and then venturing off and, not being around my black friends, but still being the only white guy around black people. I can tell you that they can sniff out fakeness a mile away. And they also understand and respect authenticity. It's why like when in comedy, I think it's partly why I do so well in black rooms. Because when I go on stage and I'll make jokes about race and I'll make jokes about black people and white people, and I think that they understand it's authentic. So. Imagine going out to eat at a Mexican restaurant and being asked to leave based on how you order. That's wild. Oh, yeah. See, Walt, prime example. Walt said the I used to be black joke is a classic. Prime example. I did that joke at the Houston Improv, a sold out Houston Improv, 450 seats. 448 of them were black people. 2 white people in the crowd. John Witherspoon show. Sold out. And I literally do this joke where I say, the context of the joke is I do a joke where I say, I used to be fat, I've lost a bunch of weight. And then I do a fat joke. And then I go, oh man, you know what's crazy about comedy is I have to tell you guys I used to be fat before I tell you those jokes. Otherwise, you guys are like, this guy's an asshole up here telling fat jokes. Because I'm not fat anymore. I mean, I don't say that, but that's the whole thing is like, yeah, I have to tell you I used to be fat before I tell you those jokes. Because otherwise, you're like, this guy's an asshole just up here making fun of fat people. Anyways, so I used to be black. And for a white comic to say that in front of 450 black people, one, I'm not patting myself on the back. You got to have a lot of fucking confidence. A lot of fucking confidence. But the reason that I'm confident in it is because I know it's not fake. I know it's funny. And black people, above all else, be funny, motherfucker. If anything, be funny. But again, they understand fake and phony and funny. And I've never not had that joke. In fact, I don't do that joke in front of white rooms. It doesn't work as well. I will usually only do that joke in front of black audiences because it works so much better in black rooms or in front of black audiences. White audiences will be like, they'll look. I literally will see them look for black people in the audience to see if it's okay for them to laugh. And the black people that will be in the room will be fucking dying laughing. But they'll be like, so I just stopped doing it. If the crowd is predominantly white, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. But that's what I mean. I can sniff that shit out a mile away. Tony the Handsome said used to be handsome, so that's how he could get away with the username. Told Alice said that. Amos said, wow, remember when something as simple as pulling some hot sauce out of a purse could lose you an election? Yup. All right, let's get to a couple more headlines. These are pretty quick. I just wanted to kind of point them out. We don't have to belabor the point. Jim Harbaugh has opted out of Michigan's honorary captain for the opener. Says he wants to focus on his job with the Chargers and getting them ready for their season opener. Oh, yes. Don said, but you know the best to ever do it in the jerk. Oh, my God, yes. God, classic. Classic. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, Harbaugh is opted out. I think part of this was he knew he was going to be a distraction. He was hit with a bunch of NCAA fines. Well, he was actually, I don't know what the word is, like sanctions. And I think he was just like, you know what? Fuck the NCAA. I'm not even going to come back. Now, what he did, which is kind of wild, is he sent his parents in his place. His dad was an assistant under Bo Schembechler, I think. So his dad is going to go in his place, which is not the same. But yeah, Jim Harbaugh opting out to be the honorary captain for Michigan's opener. Also, we talked about this yesterday, but an arbitration panel has decided not to overturn or listen to any further evidence regarding their decision on Jordan Childs' medal. They have said that it's final and that they are not going to overturn it or listen to anything else. Basically, there is evidence now out that says that, in fact, the USA coach got the request in for a scoring review with 13 seconds left on the clock, not a minute 4, which was reported and used in the hearing, which overturned the results of the scoring in the Olympics, which stripped Childs of her bronze medal. There was new evidence that was found and presented, or tried to be presented, that actually shows that the U.S. coach got the request in with 13 seconds left in that minute limit. But this CAS was like, nope. All rulings are final. Even with new evidence, don't want to hear it. We don't care. Which is a travesty for the athlete. Because that's really who's getting fucked out of all this. I mean, as far as the U.S. medal count, and it's a bronze medal for the U.S., it doesn't change the overall medal score. It doesn't change the overall, gold count. Like, they're not going to be one ahead of China or anything like that. And really, at the end of the day, we're not talking about global domination over a bronze medal. It means nothing to you and me. It means nothing to anybody in this world, really, other than Childs herself, who earned that bronze medal. And quite frankly, the Romanian gymnast fucking flat out didn't earn it. She just didn't earn it. She got it on a technicality and bad math. And if, you know what, I'm sorry, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but as a athlete and as a man and as a person, I wouldn't want that fucking medal. I wouldn't want the medal. I'd be like, you know what? I didn't earn this. I don't want this sympathy bronze. This is not rightfully mine. It's hers. Give it to her. She earned this. I didn't earn this. I want to win my bronze medal by winning. And if the judge is messed up and her coach with actual evidence, I don't want this. Now, understandably, she's probably gets some sort of like bonus and, you know, is a hero in Romania, and maybe they don't kill her parents or whatever goes down over there. I don't know. They probably have her parents in a dungeon and they're like, bitch, if you don't take that medal, we're going to fucking cook your cat and feed it to your dog and stab your nana. And she's like, oh my God, well, I'll take the medal then. I don't know what goes on in Romania. I don't know. Maybe Dracula fucking bites everybody in her family. I don't know. But in general, just on principle, no, I want to earn my shit. I don't want no pity ass medal. I don't want that. Because I think you saw that they had the respect for the chick from Brazil where they bowed to her and, you know, they were like, hey,
heck yeah.
You know, they showed their, you know, credit where credit is due. So it's not like the U.S. gymnastics team or the gymnast are poor sports. They got a silver and bronze in the floor exercises, and they bowed to her and her greatness. So it's not like they're, well, fuck everybody. U.S. is all that matters. No, they were like, oh, she's the greatest. You know, you had Simone Biles, the actual GOAT, standing on the podium, and they both agreed to do that to that Brazilian chick, Andrade or whatever. So you can't tell me that she's a poor sport or a sore loser or any of that stuff. She earned it. And yeah, well, exactly. If they got the challenge in on time and you're telling me, nope, still not going to hear it, fuck you. Jarren said, I did not fact check this, but I heard on local radio that the Romanian chick got dinged for stepping out of bounds when she never did. And Childs didn't get it in time. So they both should have gotten bronze. I didn't hear that. Cincy Bullrogue! Yo, brother man, thank you for the shout out. You're the man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Look, you had a good stream. You had 60 something going strong, brother. 65 viewers you gave me a shout out to. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And yes, 17 months. That's a lot of fucking months, man. That's a lot of months. City Borg said you had two people who had won so many medals, giving someone recognition to making it to the gold medal stand. How shit like this goes off the rails is beyond me. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, but fuck that arbitration panel and all the people on it. They obviously have a vendetta. It's plain to see. It's obvious they hate America. It's obvious. What up, Steve-O? Good to see you, Home Slice. It's obvious. They're jealous. You know why? Because we all smell like freedom. You can smell the freedom. A couple of injury updates for you guys out of the NFL. This one may not seem significant. I mean, the one on the bottom certainly is. I'll get that one out of the way. Sorry, House, if you're here, if that is your real name. Poor Housey. Jesus. Vikings rookie QB J.J. McCarthy is undergoing knee surgery. Let me pull up the status here. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Has a tear in the meniscus of his right knee. Final determination to be made once he undergoes surgery this week. Not good, though. McCarthy threw the second of 2 touchdown passes in the final play and left only after he played the 30 snaps O'Connell planned for. McCarthy didn't mention any pain or soreness until reporting it on Monday to team medical officials. So we'll see, but pretty significant. Not a great start, and it sucks. So, sucks for the Vikings for sure. Keep an eye on this one, though. Keep an eye on this one. Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs suffered a strained hamstring in practice. Now, you might be thinking, strained hamstring. Somebody get Josh Dobbs on the phone. Yeah, exactly. Lead them to the promised land for a quarter and a half. You might be thinking, Jahmyr Gibbs suffered a strained hamstring, Barry. Let's calm down. It's a strained hamstring. Listen, this dude has had some hamstring issues. Lost a couple of games last year. It's been a nagging thing. And hamstrings and running backs, it's not a good mix. And I'm just telling you, I'm not telling you not to draft him in your fantasy leagues, and I'm not telling you he's not going to be an impact player for the Vikings. But I'm just telling you, keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on it. Just fold it away in the memory banks for now. Stash it away. Just put it in there for later, okay? Just for later. So there you go. There's your headlines. Now, let's see. Yeah, baby. Yes. Speaking of fantasy, good call, Jared Taylor. Good call. Barry on Deck Fantasy Football. If you want in, if you want to play, all you got to do, you got to be a member of the Patreon. It's for Patreon members only. Free to enter, $50 cash and $50 Amazon gift card per winner per league. So far, I think we have 20. Yeah, I think we have 20 people signed up so far. There's a winner, the overall winner, the team with the most points. The scoring is the same in every league. So the team that has the overall most points, I'll give you a Barry on Deck Fantasy Football Champion shirt. And drafting will be August 30th, August 31st, and September 1st. If we end up with 3 leagues. Last year we had 4. Probably only going to do 3 this year. So you better get in and get busy if you want in. Now we do 10-team leagues. So like I said, last year we had 40. Wait, what? FJ said rumor has it last year's winners are still waiting on their prizes. False. Everybody got their money and their gift cards. They may not have got their trophies. I just told Jen I couldn't remember if I placed the order for the trophies or not. She sent them to me. We picked them. I went to the website. Jen, CC, did you get your trophy? I couldn't remember if I ordered the trophies or not. That's the only thing. I know you got paid, which is the important thing. Everybody got their money. Everybody got their money. So thank you for backing me up on that, CC. I made sure everybody got paid. That was the important thing. But I couldn't remember on the trophies. I told Jen, I don't remember. That's why I'm not offering trophies this year. Because I was like, I can't. It's just too much. It's a lot. So I didn't fucking order the trophies. Okay. Cincy Bulrock said, rumor has it was a free fucking league anyways. Robert, did you get your money though? Robert said, I did not receive my trophy. Cece said, I don't know about no trophy. Give me my shopping money. She got her money. Clarence got the money, no trophy. Okay. Robert, did you get your money? Robert, did you get your money? Amy said, where's the link again? I haven't posted the link for signups yet. VP enters the chat. Let's see. Just all you need to do right now. All you need to do right now is just let Jen know you're in. That's it. Just let Jen know you're in. And then, because what we needed to know is how many people are playing first. Steve said, timeout Total Dallas, please. Please, timeout Total Dallas. Yeah, so we just need to know, are we having 3 leagues or 2 leagues? And then from there, we'll set dates and times and shit like that. Pretty sure we're going to end up with at least 3 leagues. Or 3 leagues. So, and then like last year, we'll have an online form. So again, if you're on Patreon and you're not on Discord, I'll post the link on the Patreon website. If you're not on Patreon, you can join right there, patreon.com/Barry on Deck. And I think Nasty Nate said he was going to join just to play, which you can certainly do. Join for the season and then, play with your fellow deckheads and then fucking quit the Patreon if you want. That's cool. Fine by me. You don't want to support. No, the Total Down said, what's the matter? Short on points? No, it was already used. Jeff Bell timed out Jesus and ran him off. And here we go. All hell broke loose. All heaven broke loose. It's crazy. It got wild. Somebody's bragging. Cece says, as a matter of fact, I've received my prizes all 3 years I've won. Oh, damn. Cece's a 3-time winner. Clarence is a 3-time winner. Yeah. Jeff Bell's still here. That's right. Well, Jeff Bell, the godless chatter, as Total Down. Oh, he has risen! Yahoo! Yes! Woo! Praise you! Praise you! Thank him! He said, I have risen. Fuck timeouts and fuck Jeff Bell. Cece said, he's risen. Wait, no, I can't play into this. BRB, I gotta go call my mama. Yeah, oh, you're in it now, Cece. Oh, you're in it now. No, you're in. You're in it. Also, it turns out there was only one set of footprints. Jesus was carrying us. Ah, that's funny. Oh, good times. Okay, this was... Oh, what the frick? What the filthy frick? I saw this. You dirty bitch. You dirty lily-livered bitch. I don't know why this is acting like this. Who does that? Stone Cold. God, I miss Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, I don't miss wrestling, but I miss Stone Cold for sure. He was fun. He was a hoot. All right, we're going to talk some non-sports in a minute because I miss non-sports. But, whoopsie daisy. Why is this a color? Oh, because I'm doing the wrong thing. Here we go. I thought this was interesting. We got to talk a little basketball, Olympics basketball and medals real quick because I had two things I wanted to talk about. I didn't get to watch the men's basketball game for the Olympics. I did watch the women's. Couple things on that front. It was kind of strange and cool. Yo, what up, Cisco? It's kind of strange and cool that it was USA France in the gold medal games for both. When did France become a basketball powerhouse? What? Also, all that chitter chatter. I had a argument with this guy named Felix that does a radio show in Wichita. I do a hit with him every Wednesday. And he talked shit about how this team was better than the 92 Dream Team. And I told him he was a fool. And he said, I was a fool. And my point was the 92 Dream Team would have never almost lost to Serbia. It wouldn't have almost lost to France. And it wouldn't have almost lost to Sudan. And I remember when they almost lost to Sudan before the Olympics, everyone was like, well, it's just a tune-up game. That happened once in the past. And then once the Olympics came around, they just turned it on and plowed through everybody. So sit down and shut up, Laminac. And then they had not one but two scares. And the consensus amongst people who disagree with me is, well, competition around the world is tougher now than it was back then. Great. Great. Out. Thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. Told I said, my son said France got good at b-ball because they got tired of being pushed around by other countries. Should be proud. There you go. Look, I recognize that other countries are better at basketball. I recognize that. Okay? I get it. Aaron said that guy must have been drunk. Thank you, Aaron. I get that other countries are better at basketball. But what you have to realize is the margins that the 92 Dream Team was winning by. Even this team today, when they're facing the Sudan team, the French team, the Serbian team, yes, they have Jokic. Yes, they have Wemby. But talk to me about the other 11 players, the other 10 players. You're talking about a lineup. If Jason Tatum doesn't see the floor, that tells you just how good this team is. There's no Jason Tatum on South Sudan that people are losing their shit about not getting minutes for. There's no Jason Tatum on the Serbian team. There's no Jason Tatum on the French team. There's no equivalent. There's no equivalent pick a guy. Pick a name after Wemby. Pick a name after Jokic. You're done. You're done. It doesn't matter. The amount of talent, those guys can't carry these teams these teams can be better, but these teams have no business being this competitive. Yeah, you're right. Rudy Gobert. I forgot about Gobert. My bad. I didn't even watch the game. Didn't Wemby have like 7 points in the game leading up to the gold medal game? But I'll give you Wemby and Rudy Gobert. They're still outmatched 5-2 plus bench. I mean, imagine that. It's like, oh, okay. I'll see your. We'll cancel out LeBron James with Wemby. We'll cancel out star power wise. We'll cancel out the Rudy Gobert with Steph Curry. So now who's canceling out Durant? Who's canceling out Joel Embiid? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, these games shouldn't be that close. Give a fuck how good the rest of the world has gotten. It's wild to me. Wild. Uriel says exactly, one star on the opposite team versus a whole team of stars should not be close. Never. I don't understand. Is it coaching? Is it are they lackadaisical? I still need to get that drop. Lackadaisical. Deanna said Jamal Murray, Shea Alexander, Dylan Brooks. What team was that? What was that? Canada? Yeah, okay. Where the fuck were they? Also, Dylan Brooks. And that's 3. I mean, again, imagine this. Let's look at it this way, and I get you beheaded. You did yeoman's work there. You did great. You did better than hell I would have came up with. Imagine, if you will, that's an NBA team. But in the NBA team is made up of all the players on Team USA. And those guys you just mentioned played for the Washington Wizards. That team in the NBA would never not win NBA championships. And that team that you just mentioned, Jamal Murray, Shea Alexander, and Dylan Brooks, they'd be good. But even they might get bounced in the conference finals by a team not named the Dream Team or Team USA. I mean, that's what we're talking about. There's no basketball team on the planet that could go star for star for star. None. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely goddamn ridiculous that some of these games were that close. It's ridiculous that we have to sit here and say that Steph Curry had amazing shots to win games, that LeBron James saved the day against South Sudan. I watched the women's finals, the women's gold medal game. Rev House said Clarence Tatum has been all over social making comments about playing time. I did see John Granado fell for the LeBron James AI. I was like, oh, no. No, he did. He was like, did you see where LeBron James called out Steve Kerr? I was like, oh, no, Johnny, no. Lance was like, no, he didn't. He was like, yeah, he called him out. He said it mismanaged the time. It mismanaged the playing time. He called him out. I don't know why it made John Granado sound like an actor in Cocoon. But LZ was like, oh, I think that's AI, bro. Don't fall for that. No one else is carrying that. Yeah. So, yeah. Flip trying to get me to take a pee break. Spoon, you was a dare kid? Well, didn't work. You do meth. Bianna said RJ Barrett, Lou Dort, and Kelly Olynyk, they were on that team too. Not great NBA guys, but Canada should have done better. Yeah, no shit. No, you're right. How did Canada finish? Let's see. Olympic basketball results. They didn't even play in the... Yo, that's wild. No. Suck my cookies. Canada. Your Canada dry sucks. Canada. So Serbia got bronze. Germany got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. No, Germany got 4th. That's women's. Man. Schedule and results. Let's see. Oh, this is everything. Yeah, for Canada to not even make the Final Four, if that's their lineup, Canadian Olympic men's basketball team. Let's see. Team Canada's Paris men's basketball team unveiled. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, RJ Barrett, Kim Birch, Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, Melvin Ejim, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Trey Lyles, Jamal Murray, Andrew Nembhard, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell. Yeah, they should have been way better. Way better. That's probably one of the deeper teams in the, I would imagine, in the field. But let's see. Ranking the men's Olympic basketball teams. Men's Olympic basketball teams at 2024 Paris Games. SB Nation. Sudan is 12, Japan 11, Brazil 10. This is on SB Nation. 9 is Puerto Rico, 8 Greece, 7 Australia, 6 Spain. France was 5, Germany 4, Serbia 3, Canada 2. The United States was 1. This is the moment Canada's men's basketball team has been waiting for. After earning its first medal in a major international competition with a bronze in 2023, Canada joins the stage, its best roster ever. SGA is a true superstar. Jamal Murray joins SGA for a star-studded backcourt. Canada has tough, defensive-minded wings in Brooks and Dort. Versatile bigs in Olynyk and Lyles. 11 NBA players on the roster. Canada has the type of depth and star power that only the U.S. can match. Just making out a Group A will be an accomplishment, but Canada can realistically dream much bigger than that. Wow. Serbia had Bogdan Bogdanovic as the only other NBA roster, only other major NBA contributor on the roster. And he pissed off LeBron, which was dumb. He did the old oopsie daisy. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, someone, Walt said, hypothetically could have lost money on Canada making the gold medal game. I wonder who that would have been. Cincy Borok said they won the World Championships last year, too. They definitely should have been the favorite after the U.S. Maybe France would have been ahead of them. But that power ranking thing had France 5th. That's wild. That's a hell of a team. Lou Dort sounds like you're making fun of someone. It reminds me of that, what was that? Tim Conway? Was it Dorf on golf? I wonder if that's considered offensive now. Yeah. Dorf on golf. Do you remember Dorf? I wonder if that is like blackface for little people. Or I wonder if that was like when Jerry Lewis dressed up as an Asian or did Asian face. Was it Jerry Lewis that did Asian face? Yeah, it was Jerry Lewis. Yellow face is what this one thing says. Wow, that seems super offensive to say that. I feel like saying yellow face is offensive. I don't think Jeez, there's a whole Wikipedia. Oh, it was Mickey Rooney and Jerry Lewis, both. But Mickey Rooney was the one I was thinking of. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah. But Jerry Lewis did it too. He did that to Melo. Yeah, I know he did that to Melo, but that pissed off LeBron when he did that to Melo. Steve-O said not really. That Dorf on golf was fucking hilarious back in the day. Of course, I'm a huge Tim Conway fan, so anything he did I thought was funny. Super funny. Oh, there he is with Stephen Wright. Oh, that's so good. All right, I'm sorry. Focus. All right, the women's basketball side. I did watch that gold medal game. Again, no reason that should have been closer. I thought the French women, I really thought they were going to surrender before the first half, but they didn't. France joke. They played them tough. Of course, Aja Wilson didn't have a game that she's supposed to have because my knowledge of WNBA runs deep, as you guys know. Oh, Steve-O said yellow is not offensive to me. Oh, okay. I thought it was. But, oh, good. Well, apparently not. There wouldn't be a whole Wikipedia article, I would assume, if it's not. But good to know. It just seems like it would be. Is it Aja? Yeah, Aja Wilson. I don't know. The one thing that was crazy about the women's gold medal game that I found very interesting was I just watching the game, and I'm not that guy. I really felt like the refereeing was pretty lopsided. And I usually don't say that. I usually don't use that as an excuse. I usually don't notice or comment. But there was some pretty egregious calls down the stretch that either went against the U.S. women's team or were not called. There was a few specific examples that I can remember where I forget. I don't know any of their fucking names. But there was one particular instance where point guard for the U.S. had the ball, and the chick from France just assaulted her. I mean, she should have went to jail, which resulted in a loose ball. And then as the French chick was going for it, for the loose ball, the U.S. point guard also going for it. So now it's a scramble. And, the U.S. chick bumped her. And then they called the foul. And it was like, what? And you could see she was clearly frustrated. The American chick was frustrated and said, call the foul. And referee couldn't be bothered by it. And I'm not this guy. I've never been this guy. But you kind of got the sense that in this particular case, I kind of got the sense that these refs were like, I'm so sick of these fucking Americans. I am so sick of these Americans, these snooty, snotty, stuck up, we're better than everybody else Americans. Fuck these Americans. God, I hate these people. So sick of them. I hate you, extended toenail. Every time extended toenail joins, it's always a Titan pun. I hate you and I love you. I hate you and I love you. It's about to rain. Thank goodness my windows are tightened up. Asshole. Yeah. B. Hannon said France's best player was American. Go figure, Gabby Williams. I thought Williams was going to curry us. Yeah. Donna said I saw and thought that, what the fuck? Yeah. Exactly. See, and I'm not, you know me, I'm not that guy. I don't make excuses. I'm like, look, and I'm not saying that that's why it was close or that's why there were plenty of mistakes made by the Americans. I just felt like the officiating was kind of atrocious. So yeah, I think America won in spite of the officiating, and almost it almost went to overtime. I mean, literally, it was what? I mean, her foot was barely on the line. and she knocked down a 2-pointer instead of a 3-pointer, or that game goes to overtime, and who knows what happens. CC, all my life I had to fight. So it was a good game, and I got the sense that the American women were happy. I'm sure they were happy. And I'm just speaking here. I can't put words in their mouth. I don't know. And maybe they were, but I got the sense they were happy. I don't know if they were proud. Not of that performance. It was not a great performance by any stretch. I'm sure they were proud of winning gold. I'm sure they were proud of, the tournament. That was not a pretty win. And there was a lot of times when you thought they probably shouldn't win this. I think what the difference was really at the end of the day, they just won because they just had better players. I mean, that's kind of what happened with the U.S. men's team. It's almost like you're going to win just because. You're just going to win just because. Jared said, isn't the WNBA season going on right now? Yeah, they put it on pause. They got like an extended break. What up, Jesus? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, they put it on pause for the Olympics. That's all. It was like a 10-day hiatus while the Olympics was played. So that's all. But it's close and scary. The physicality was not what I expected. It was a physical game. And I'll tell you what, I don't watch a lot of WNBA. I don't watch a lot of women's basketball, but I've said this before and I'll say it again. First of all, I haven't really watched Aja Wilson. Is that her name? Oh shit, I can't type. Is there someone out there in front of my house yelling? Yeah, Aja Wilson. I don't watch a lot of WNBA, but Aja Wilson is the truth. But I'll go back to something I said when Caitlin Clark was coming out of Iowa going into the WNBA. She really opened my eyes and changed my perspective on women's basketball and the talent, because she plays with the fluidity and the CZ said, you do this every time. Learn her name. I don't talk about it enough. I don't care, but I thought I had it right. Is it not Aja Wilson? I fuck people's names up and forget them all the time. She's no different. At least I remembered it was Aja. Last time I was like, I think I called her Aja, but I got it right this time. When I was watching it, I kept saying Aja. Did I get it right? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Miss Wilson, if you're nasty. But I'll say this again, watching it gave reinforced my appreciation for Caitlin Clark. Yeah. I get it. Everybody's like, oh, she's I'm telling you, there is a fluidity. There is a fluidity and a familiarity to her game that my eyes are used to seeing when I watch basketball. Caitlin Clark has that and shows that. There was one, I'm not going to lie, there was a moment in that game when some chick was shooting a three, and I shit you not, she got that far off the ground. I was like, that's not a jump shot. That's a hop shot. That's not a jump. That's a hop shot. I was like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what up, Joe Pro? Perry said set shot. Why is that racist? Why is that racist, Flip? Perry said set shot. Yeah, you know what it kind of reminded me of, Perry? It was like the old days when you see Bob Cousy. And they would have like one foot kind of behind the other. And then they would shoot. That's what it kind of looked like. I was like, ew, God, this is why I don't watch much. But then I go and I watch. I'm like, see, that shit, she, you know, and I know that everybody loves to compare her to Steph Curry, which I think is ridiculous. But the way she plays and the way she shoots, and yeah, it's a lot more like, yeah, it's not racist. If anything, Flip, you can call me sexist. Not racist, dumbass. Like double dribble. You're the one that thought race. I'm fully prepared for somebody to be like, you're sexist, Laminack. Okay. Racist? That was a stupid take. Stupid take. Joe said, good afternoon, Mr. Laminack. Hello, deckheads. Did I catch a Tim Conway reference on the way home? Yeah, snorkel. Yes, sir. A little Dorf on golf. Ooh, Papa Shot new arcade game. Combines Papa Shot and DDR. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I like very nice. Hold on.
Very nice.
Flip, did you miss the whole segment? Rewind. Thank you, Cece. Thank you. Barry hates female people. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Spoon, go back to doing meth. Dumb jerk. All right, let me show you this real quick. This was kind of cool. Somebody did this. All of the Olympic medals won by school. Stanford won 39. Cal 23. UTSC and Virginia won 15 medals. Penn State had 13. UCLA 12. UK, Florida, and LSU won 11 medals in the Olympics. Georgia and Arizona State won 10. Notre Dame won 9. Michigan won 8. 7 was won by Harvard. A&M won 6 medals. Arizona and NC State won 5. Wisconsin and Indiana won 4 medals for America. Look at that. That's a lot of meddling. That's a lot of meddling. Oh, you're right. That's a good point, Amos. Spoon does heroin. Duh. Spoon. Heroin. Spoon, you're so stupid. Spoon said, I wish I did meth for a little bit. I need to drop more pounds. That is not a diet plan, sir. Damn it, Spoon. That is not a diet plan. Get your shit together, sir. Hey, lock it up, Spoon. Lock it up. Oh, my God. Teeth weigh a lot, right? Harvard won a medal. I didn't know the spelling bee was an Olympic sport. Ah, that's funny. It took a white girl to realize the WNBA. No. It took legit jump shooting. I don't give a shit that she was white. It had nothing to do with it. He said, wait, meth does that? Spoon, call me. Fuck this Ozempic. Oh, God. All right, here's the rest of them if you care. 3 medals were won by, let's see if I can get all these right. Baylor, Duke, Oregon, Rutgers, Ohio State, Auburn, Washington, Hawaii, and Nebraska. 2 medals each won by, is that Marshall? That's got to be Marshall, right? No, that's not Marshall. Oh, what is that M? I don't know. North Carolina, South Carolina, Colorado, West Virginia, Oregon State. Damn, I can't even read what that one is. Oh, Maryland. Good call, Spoon. I can't even read what that one is. Is that the Tulane Green Wave? I don't know. What is it, ICU? I don't know. Alabama, Iowa, Illinois. That's not Illinois, is it? Yeah, that's Illinois. Mississippi State, Ole Miss, BYU, UH. What? UH. I don't know. I've never seen that next one. Or that next one. Or that next one. UCF and I don't know the next one. First of all, I can't get Ozempic unless you got the hookup on that too, Spoon. CC out here just trying. Oh, that's good times. Speaking of CC, congratulations, CC. You're Dallas Cowboys' first team to pass a $10 billion valuation. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That is.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yep. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. 10 billion with a B. The actual number 10.32 billion. Walt said, I'm mad. Amos and I are both from the same area, and we both heard Spoon and thought Heron. I heard Spoon and thought Snuggling. So we are in 2 different spots, Walt. Mentally, we are 2 different places. I need a hug, and you need a fix. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Total Dallas said, does that double if we win the Super Bowl? Funny you should ask, Total Dallas, because the article that ESPN wrote about it says the Dallas Cowboys haven't won the Super Bowl since their star quarterback, Dak Prescott, was 2.5 years old. Last championship came January 28th, 1996. Yikes. Plenty of fruitless seasons have followed for America's team, but the lack of another Lombardi trophy hasn't seemed to diminish their value. Sportico released franchise valuations for the top 10 NFL teams Tuesday. Cowboys were head and shoulders atop the list at $10.32 billion. They became the first sports franchise to surpass the $10 billion valuation. Forbes valued the Cowboys at $9 billion in September. The Rams were second on the list, followed by the Giants, the Patriots, and the Niners. CC, I appreciate your honesty and realism. Total Dallas is like, it's coming, I can feel it. She's like, not without a wide receiver or a running back. CC over here kicking facts. Anybody want to take a guess at what second was? The Rams were second. Anybody want to just put in the number in the chat? How many billions do you think the Rams are worth? No Googling. You don't get anything for being right, and no one's impressed. You Google it. You just be like, oh, God, you're not going to impress me if you get it right. No one's going to be like, oh, you're so smart. Total Dallas is not in front of company, CZ. Spoon said 6.2. Flip said 5. B. Hannon said 7. Total Dallas 6.4. Chris and Spoon said 1 Bob. The fuck is 1 Bob? Amos said if they own the stadium, 2.5. Terrence said 2. What the fuck is a 1 Bob? Jared said 3.5. Okay. Oh, $1 Bob. I was like, okay. Gotcha. I was like, what? Is that your autocorrect? Actually, the Rams their valuation was $7.79 billion. So we have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. B. Hannon just won a $50 gift card to Amazon. Just kidding. Everybody in the chat be like, what the fuck? I should have Googled it. You ought to trip the fuck out if that was true. Third on the list was the Giants at $7.65 billion. The Patriots were $7.3 billion. The Niners were $6.86 billion. Jets were $6.8 billion. Dolphins $6.76. Eagles $6.75. Commanders $6.3. And the Raiders $6.7 billion. Crazy. Per Sportico, the 32 NFL franchises collectively are worth $190 billion, including team-related businesses and real estate held by the owners. $190 billion. Bro. And y'all are out here, and we're all out here like just crying for these owners and fuck them. Fuck, how are the Commanders worth $6.3 billion? Joe Pro. Oh, bait and switch Barry out here scamming. That's me. Oh, scamming ass Laminac. That's what y'all don't even know. Laminac is German for scammer. Yeah. That's right. You call me old Barry Scamanac. That's me. Old Scamanac. Told Dallas, how about the collective wealth of the deckheads? Yeah. All right. We need to do our... Where the fuck did it go? I've lost it. Son of a bitch. The mustard's off the hot dog, Bob. Okay. I guess I lost it. We got to do our Talk About It Tuesday. And I had, I even made the slide for it and everything. Oh, I didn't change the background, but that's okay. Here we go. So last week's Talk About It Tuesday was about specifically Game of Thrones. And it was submitted by Total Dallas. And it was a good one. It was a good one. And he said, convince me to watch Game of Thrones. That was his Talk About It Tuesday. There we go. So this week, FJ came up with one, which I thought was pretty good. What's a TV series you liked, but hated the main character? And why? That was FJ that came up with that. What's a TV series that you liked, but hated the main character? and why? That was courtesy of FJ. Well done, FJ. Well done indeed. That is your Talk About It Tuesday. Joe Bro said, Jesus, it's only Tuesday? Fuck, I ain't gonna make it. Yeah. Ooh, Cisco. One more time, if you're just tuning in, Talk About It Tuesday. What's a TV series you liked but hated the main character and why? Cisco said The Office when Will Ferrell was the boss. Spoon, no politics. Well, actually, I guess that runs the gamut, so you're good. You raggedy bitch. Brandon Gary said Barry on deck. I'll flip this goddamn table over. Told it, I'll say The Cosby Show. Tony the Handsome said The Ten Commandments. Ooh, Robert Likes Beer said agree on The Office when I was just thinking that. Man, I'm trying to think of a TV series I liked but hated the main character. What are some of my favorite shows? Well, I liked The Office, but I don't really count the Will Ferrell ever. Jersey Shore. Yeah. Don said I hated the main character. I wouldn't have watched it. Ooh, Cece, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene? Okay. Silver Spoons? Oh, Chris, that's a good one. Damn, that's a good one. B. Hannah said Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Danny DeVito. I hate you, extended toenail. Don't forget to stretch before you run or your legs might tighten up. Fucking hate you. Oh, Nasty Nate. What are you talking about, Nasty Nate? What are you talking about? 11 and Stranger Things? What? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Oh, how dare you, sir? I'm trying to think of, hold on. Most popular TV series of all time. I can't, for some reason, I'm having difficulty thinking of all the TV series that I've watched. So I have to go look at them. And then I'll be like, oh, okay. Let me start at the bottom. What would you guys guess would be the number one most popular TV series? Anybody want to guess? This is according to Variety. Oh, Catfish said never liked Ross on Friends. Okay. Extended Toenail said Hank Hill on King of the Hill. Okay. MASH, wrong. Cheers, I never liked Ted Danson. I never liked you. I didn't like the main character on Shameless, but the show was good. Okay. MASH, Law and Order, Grey's Anatomy, The Office or Breaking Bad, SVU. They have I Love Lucy. That's ranked number 1. Mad Men number 2. Sopranos 3. Simpsons 4. Breaking Bad 5. Sex and the City 6. The Wire 7. Seinfeld 8. Mary Tyler Moore 9. Roots 10. Cheers 11. Sesame Street 12. I'm going to go Sesame Street and fuck Big Bird. Secession 13. Oh. Secession might be a good one. I hated that fucking dude. That kind of anti-hero guy. Yeah, that was a good one. That might be my guy. Twilight Zone, Saturday Night Live, All in the Family. Kind of had to hate Archie Bunker, didn't you? Game of Thrones. No, I liked all their characters. 30 Rock, Carol Burnett, MASH. West Wing, Veep, Twin Peaks didn't watch. Civil War, Friends, Hill Street Blues, Survivor, Lost. Man, I loved Lost. It's such a great show. You know what? I changed my answer. I'm going to get off of Secession. I'm going to go with Jeopardy. Fuck that guy. Steve-O said Suits, the bald-head, big-nosed lawyer. I feel attacked. I feel very attacked right now. Very attacked. Perry said, you know what? All in the Family might be it. Archie Bunker's racist ass. Hogan's Heroes. Jared said, Hogan wasn't my favorite. Schultz still makes me laugh. Okay. Perry said Saved by the Bell. Oh, Uriel said Amy was annoying in Big Bang Theory, but she wasn't the main character. Sheldon was. Oh, Chris said Gilligan was annoying. Spoon said my wife's favorite show is I Love Lucy. That's very strange. Very strange. Oh, Flip! Yo! I'd like to change my answer. I'd love to change my answer. Flip has it. Flip fucking nailed it. Although I wouldn't say it was my favorite show. Oh, well, it's liked. God, Urkel. Urkel was so fucking annoying. Oh, he was so unlikable. God, I hated him. Ugh. He was so annoying. Bitch, if you say what I think you're going to say, don't you throw my friend under the bus. Don't you throw my friend, my chat buddy, under the bus. I'm still looking. Let's see. ER, didn't watch it. Letterman, that's not a series. Curb, Enlightened, X-Files, Office, Buffy, Real World, Americans. Oh, Americans was such a good series, man. That should be ranked higher. Larry Sanders. Uh-oh. I went back on that. Larry Sanders, Star Trek? Okay, no thanks. Scram beat it. Dick Van Dyke Show, Leftovers, Friday Night Lights didn't watch, The Shield didn't watch, Watchmen didn't watch, My So-Called Life. I didn't watch half of this shit. Didn't watch Arrested Development, Tonight Show, 6 Feet Under. These are like a lot of Gilmore Girls. I really didn't. BoJack Horseman. I know one of my buddies wrote for that show. I didn't watch a lot of these shows. Chappelle Show. Man, I am sheltered. In Living Color. I am so sheltered. I've realized that now. The Jeffersons. The Jeffersons. Roseanne. She was kind of unlikable, but not supremely unlikable. Oh, now that's a good one. I could do that. NYPD Blue? No. What was the one not NYPD Blue. The one CSI Miami where the dude would always be like making the terrible pun and then put the sunglasses on. The show was great. He was super fucking annoying. Ooh, the nanny, Fran Drescher. Yeah, she was fucking annoying. Yes. Yes. Fran Drescher was annoying. Fran Drescher. Nancy Bowen on weeds. Mr. Belvedere? Sir. Jared Taylor, 16 and pregnant, all of them. Cast, crew, everyone. Steve-O, fresh off the boat, all of them. Eric from Entourage was kind of douchey. Maybe it was the show with the big boob girl did it. Growing Pains. Uriel Villanueva, the usual suspects, that Barry guy. The girl on Scrubs. Michelle from Full House. The sexy lady from Letterkenny. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Yeah, the nanny is really good. Let's see. Yes, but Horatio. Yeah, that dude, well, it looks like they're gonna be hanging around for a while. Yeah! Fucking idiot. Blonde Girl in Scrubs is pretty bad. Slap the fire out of you, Flip. Slap the fire out of you. Hate you so much. I think that would probably be the one for me. Because it was a good show. Oh my God, I couldn't stand that dude. All right, that's it. Atlanta was pretty good. I didn't watch a lot of it. Ooh, Happy Days. Boy, oh boy. Mr. Rogers, there you go. There's the one. Fucking hated him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Good topic. I'm going through all of these. Okay. That was a weird list of the 100 greatest shows. Hey. Thanks a lot, Nate. Nate said, pretty good show, Barry.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thanks a lot, nasty Nate. All right, that's it. 458. Bob Ross. You shut your whore mouth. Uriel, I love you, buddy. Uriel said, love you, B, and the Deckhead. See y'all when this guy decides to have a show again. Yes, Robert said I could not get into Scrubs. The entire show was annoying. Oh, my God, it was so funny. So funny. Loved it. Loved it. Don't forget, tomorrow I have jury duty, so there will be no show tomorrow. Hopefully, there will be a show on Thursday. I hope I don't get picked. So, ergo, a show. We'll find out. Don't forget to sign up for fantasy. If you are a Patreon member and you're not on the Discord, email Jen and let her know you want in. If you are on the Discord but haven't checked in a while, go log in and kiss my ass, Robert. Go log in and let Jen know that you want to play fantasy football if you're a Patreon member. If you're not and you still want to play against the Deckheads and get in, still time to join. We're not drafting until the end of August. August 30th, 31st, and September 1st are the draft dates, tentatively. So you can join. Patreon.com/Barry on Deck. Get in! Let's play some fantasy. You can win $100 in cash and prizes per league, per winner. So get in on it. All right. Until Thursday, hopefully. I'll see you then. We didn't even get to a lot of stuff that I wanted to get to. I got a list of sandwiches, alcohol preferences from around the world, one misconception about 64 different animals. There's a guy that invented an AI necklace. Stupid. other shit. Lots of other shit. MLB power rankings, top 50 free agents coming up in Major League Baseball. Tons of stuff we still got to get to this week. And I'm going to give him the last word. You know why? Because he's Jesus. That's why. He's a fat Jeff Bell. All right. I'll see you guys on Thursday, I hope. Love you, Walt. I'll see you guys. Thank you, Jesus. You guys do me 3 favors. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. See y'all Thursday. Bye. Oh, do we have a raid? Anybody? Yeah, there's never a goddamn raid. Ever. I'm scrolling fast. I'm trying to find one before time runs out. Let's see. Sports. Search live channel to raid. Sports. Angry Joe Show. Let's see. Sports talk. No channels found. Jeez. Okay. Search by category. Tag. There we go. Sports talk. Oh my God. Nobody talks sports around this bitch. And everybody that used that tag, playing video games. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. Jim jumped in yesterday. Did he stream after the show yesterday? Because I was like, shit, we should have rated him. Did he stream yesterday? Is he on now? Oh. I'll be damned. Jared said this new Twitch is fucking stupid. Oh, the app. No. All right. I guess not. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.